MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead
Kansas City. Center fielder, number 6.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Drilled to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Corey Dickerson would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Number 33 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now another 2-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Sano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hamilton is there, 1 away. Striding in, Brandon Moss. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one.
And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Lorenzen is going to come on in relief.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pride will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 6.
So striding forward now, Cannon Pride. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. After it is Dickerson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, number 33, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. To 2-2 now. 2-2, here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pride going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elvis Andrus.
To third, Suarez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Suarez is going to get there, and that retires the side. So striding in, Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Schebler.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He popped out in his first trip.
Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In the air out to left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Ryan.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With Merrifield next to hit. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Reds, first baseman, number 19.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Rosario is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Cannon Pride. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Kane. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hamilton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 33, as they'll look to get something going here and even this.
Left fielder, number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 39.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Mesoraco will dig for second. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler. He went deep in his first at-bat. Adam Duvall will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Adam Duvall.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that misses, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hamilton on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moss. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an... Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Zach Cozart.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Called strike 0-2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Francisco.
And this one's nowhere
Cervelli.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hamilton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 33 is there, and he has it for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ready now, Cannon Pride. He'll try and get something started.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready for another chance. Number 33, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Jose Peraza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Peter Moylan comes on now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hey. Out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit toward the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Playing 11.
Now a flare out toward right center. Rosario coming on. And the inning is over. So stepping in. Miguel Sano.
0 for 2
Third
with
baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Peraza is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box. Billy Hamilton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it. Mike Minor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Royals, number 26, Mike Minor.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Kelvin Herrera is called upon with 2 out in the 8th.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 40.
He's set. Here it comes. Zach Kozar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Burns is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Now at the plate, Brendan Moss.
For the Royals, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. 9th inning begins as the first pitch.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jason Rodriguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Jason Rodriguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peraza is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now. Cannon Pride.
Fielder, Cannon Pride.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner. Quick check on that tying run at first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They go on-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And that misses 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner toward short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Sean Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Sean Kim.
Hit hard to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cannon Pride. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Left fielder,
number 33 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And he's safe. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. First pitch of the at-bat. Scott Schebler is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number one.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Steven Souza.
Steven Souza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pride racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hamilton.
Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Popped up, and there's out number one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Too low, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light, 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Standing in, Kenny Vargas, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Sliding stop by Jeanette. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Ready for another chance.
35.
Sean Kim, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cannon Hyde. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Right fielder number 20.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got a hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The right fielder, number 6.
Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Souza. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 down. Into the box now, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marisnick
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left. Polanco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number
Ready
7,
for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Cannon Pride. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 33. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance. Devin Mesoraco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Nope. And he misses with it. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2. Adam Duvall will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Adam Duvall.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. Digging in once again, Sean Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sean Kim.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled toward right center field. Pride is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route no. Now, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton. Standing in. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Billy Hamilton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kepler will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And another snap throw to the bag. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 11,
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
At the plate, Kenny Vargas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hamilton on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Jeanette is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Digging in and looking for more, Cannon Pride is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, number 33. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Standing in, Scooter Jeanette. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Jose Peraza will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded, in a tight game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in now, Sean Kim. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Sean Kim.
Sliced hard on the ground. And he's set down, one away. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Last time through was a base hit. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Pride is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. So digging in now, Zach Kozar will try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kozar.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the ninth as it's a leadoff triple. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at third here, nobody out. Nip the corner, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Michael Tompkins.
Suarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Now to the plate, number 33. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. The Dozier for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. And of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Right Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Steven Souza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score for
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this
They
one.
left 15 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Kepler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Hit hard to short. Polanco over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Sean Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher, Sean Kim.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Left fielder, Max.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's Brian Dozier now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This one's down to third. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Striding in, Steven Souza. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third baseman,
Mike Moustakas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Eugenio Suarez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now batting, Cannon Pride, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Striding into the box, number 33. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the 3-1 home from Hughes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in,
the catcher, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 2-1. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Fouled back. Hughes ready with the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Throw won't get him. Here's Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pride is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Kim. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. For Jeanette, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And he misses again, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2, here it is. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-2 from Hughes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded to short. Cozart is there. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hamilton going back. And it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Cannon Pride. He hit a sac fly earlier. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, number 33. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Comes set, and the 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on you. He throws a breaking ball down the way, and you just put enough on it to stay alive. Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away.
Counts 1-0.
As he takes a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Kepler will get there, and he put. Here's Jake Marisnick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Center fielder.
That's popped up out towards short right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Sean Kim, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
For Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball right side, and there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in now. Jeanette, 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Mariano Navarro is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler on the move, and no one will track it down. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Zach Cozart is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fast.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. 1 run scores. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game. The left-handed power bat of
first baseman, Greg Bird.
Pulled toward right center field. Pride has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Cannon Pride. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, number 33. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Scott Schebler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once. Again, Scooter Gennett. Buddy Bushy. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. With 2 on and 2 away.
Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Kenny's Vargas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
Line drive to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Derek Martinez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Pitching for the Reds. Number 27.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. Peraza fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping up. Now,
catcher number 35, Sean Kim.
Right over the middle, knee high.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in and out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen. The pitch in relief. Eduardo Escobar will be charged with the job of getting
number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The second baseman,
and now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Raisel Iglesias is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Too low, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hit to third. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
Third baseman
stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Into the box, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds. Number 53.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cannon Pride. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Coming to the plate
33.
now, number 33. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. 2 down. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So striding in, Scott Schebler, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Hamilton. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The catcher,
At
number
the plate,
25.
Sean Kim. Ellis Saldana takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ellis Saldana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off is Marisnick. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Lying toward right center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping
Second
in,
baseman,
Jose Peraza, trying to add Tyler Duffy is into the ball game now. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Kozar.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
A pitch out. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in is Glenn Perkins. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 15, Glenn Perkins.
In the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a grounder.
Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg.
First baseman, Greg.
Rick Caballero comes on here
for Cincinnati. Number 88, Rick.
David Freese will be called upon here to hit.
David Freese.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Drew Storen comes on here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 31, Drew Storen.
Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Souza goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Now a swing, and he pops it up, and this should do it. Suarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000.